Yo, this your boy, the real McCoy, coming at you, man. Talking about boxing for all my boxing heads, man. Just got done talking about PBC, FS1, Fox Sports 1, the fight card on that. And I realized I haven't even done a video on Robert the Ghost Guerrero and his fight with Danny Swift Garcia, January 23rd. So I know I'm a little bit late on that. I just forgot. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. I just completely forgot. But looking at that fight, man, an interesting fight, can be an interesting fight, man. I definitely got Danny Garcia winning. When you look, a lot of people knock Danny Garcia for various reasons. I think a lot of it because of his father, Angel Garcia. You know, he's got a mouth. Likes to talk, you know, and it turns a lot of people off. But you know, man, I don't mind the talking. He's backing it up. He's winning. But when you look at Danny Garcia's resume, you're like, man, pretty impressive. You know, a lot of people don't really talk about that. You know, talking about Danny Garcia's resume, and when you look at it from like, you know, a non-biased, unbiased standpoint, you look at his last, say, 9, 10 fights, 11 fights, something like that. You're like, man. Look at the names. Now some of the guys were a little bit older, like Eric Morales. I think they fought twice, things like that. He fought Nate Campbell, Kendall Holt, two solid fighters. Zab Judah, Lucas Matisse. You know, he fought him on the floor, Mayweather Canelo undercard. People were excited about that, but a lot of boxing heads, they were more excited about Danny Garcia, Lucas Matisse. He fought him, you know what I mean? Paulie Malignaggi, he moved up. Lamont Peterson back to back. You know, Amir Khan. I was like, man, you look at Danny Garcia's resume, it's like, even though he's ranked in the top 10 at welterweight, things like that, it's like you feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Danny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never thought he would beat Floyd, anything like that. But I mean, who can? You know what I'm saying? Who will at welterweight? But pretty solid resume, man. Pretty solid resume. He's beaten, say, a lot of the guys with the Zab Judahs and, you know, the Eric Morales. A lot of these guys were definitely on the decline of their career. But Mauricio Herrera, now that is one fight that a lot of people think Herrera won. You know what I mean? That was a close competitive fight. That, you know what I mean? That was Herrera was one of the better fighters at 140. You know, so pretty solid resume, man. I look at Robert the Ghost, man, when he was on the come up down at featherweight. Yeah, down at featherweight, 126 featherweight, 130. You know, his father, Ruben, he's got a mouth. Ruben Guerrero, you know, called him the Ghost. He was real slick, quick, things like that. Boxer with power. When he moved up to welterweight, basically he moved up to basically chase the fight to get Floyd. He fought Andre Berto, clean Berto out, basically dominated Berto, and then his next fight was Floyd. When he moved up, now he's the Keith Thurmans and guys like that at 147. He sits down on his punches now, which is good to generate that power, which a lot of fans, that's what fans want to see. But with that being said, he's flat-footed, you know, and his defense isn't that sharp, so he's taking a lot of punishment to generate that power. In his age now, what, 32, 33, I don't see him going back down. I don't see that. I personally believe it's just a little bit too late in his career. But I think coming into the Floyd fight, I think he only had, talking about Robert the Ghost Guerrero here, coming into the Floyd, because I mean Floyd fought, what, May 2013? Yeah, because I know Floyd fought, not Canelo, Cotto, May 2012. That was his last fight on HBO. He did the jail stint, 90 days in jail for the domestic violence situation. Then Floyd signed the sixth fight with 200 million, 300 million, 200 million contract with Showtime. A lot of people didn't think he would, you know, live up to the contract, but he did. But his first fight on Showtime was Robert the Ghost. You know, Robert Guerrero had just got done beating Humberto. And through the first 4 rounds of that fight, Robert the Ghost and Floyd, it was a competitive fight. And then Floyd figured him out, and I think all 3 judges had it 117, 111, 9 rounds to 3. He schooled him. And then, you know, he fights Keith Thurman, and it felt like Keith Thurman really softened him up. Really softened him up, man. I think that was his first time getting knocked down against Thurman. Now, Thurman won the fight on the scorecards easily, but he had his moments against Thurman, and I think it was one of the first times that I seen Robert Guerrero get out physical. That's what he did to Berto. Real physical, tough, gritty guy. And Thurman kind of did it to him. And his first time getting knocked down, so okay, it kind of feel when you watching like, okay, he's been softened up a little bit. Then his next fight against Aaron Martinez, he won the fight, split decision. The fight could have went either way. Matter of fact, one of the judges said Aaron Martinez won the fight. And Aaron Martinez has 24, 25 professional fights, 20 victories, and only 3, 4 knockouts, 5 tops knockouts. So he wasn't known for his knockouts, but he knocked Robert Guerrero down. And when Guerrero went down, his hands dropped, and he looked like he was out on his feet. He got back up, and he got a split decision victory. But when I saw it, if you got guys like, nobody's thinking, yeah, man, I need to fight Aaron Martinez so I can get that top spot. Aaron Martinez in my way. Nobody's really saying that about Aaron Martinez. So if Aaron Martinez, guys like that are hurting you bad, knocking you down, you're barely getting a split decision. I've got a lot of respect for Robert Guerrero. But based off that last performance, each fight is different. When you saw McDonough and Mayweather fight the first time, you're like, oh man, the second fight, and Floyd, So each fight is different. But if Aaron Martinez is doing that, I got a lot of respect for Guerrero. I really do. But Danny Garcia might knock this dude out, man. Yeah, he might. Keith Thurman couldn't do it, Guerrero had his moments against Thurman. He landed some big shots on Thurman, But if Aaron Martinez is doing that, you eke by with a split decision, close competitive fight. You get knocked down. He had you against the ropes in that right before the knockdown, man. Oh man. Somebody like Danny Garcia, with his talent, the youth, pretty good skill-wise, solid. A lot of people don't talk about Danny Garcia's resume. It's pretty solid, man. Nothing, it's nothing to really hate on. I say, critique too bad, It's a lot better than some of these other top fighters looking at his resume. But if Aaron Martinez is doing that to you, then Danny Garcia might stop you, man. Danny Garcia ain't knock this dude out. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know last time I predicted a knockout, but yeah, Danny Garcia might stop this dude, man. Yeah, man. I got a lot of respect for. I respect Guerrero. I really do, man. Because when he fights, he comes to win. Because even when he fought Floyd, he knew he was getting outclassed. He was getting schooled, but he came out there each round. He was trying to win. He made Floyd, especially the first 4 rounds. Floyd had to earn it. He had to earn his way to learn, figure out his timing and things like that. Then he just outclassed him. But he comes out to win and compete. And that's what he's gonna do with Garcia. And Garcia might gonna knock this dude out, man. Yeah, I definitely think Garcia's gonna win. I definitely see him winning, man. Probably I would say fairly easily. But yeah, man. If he's gonna try and sit in the pocket and try and exchange, doesn't really have the hand speed, the power that he once had, things like that. I think Danny Garcia is gonna stop this dude, man. I really do. Then what's next? I know Victor Ortiz. Vicious Victor. He called out the winner of this fight, but from what I saw in Victor Ortiz's last fight, he got the stoppage. He fought a veteran in the game. The Victor Ortiz from 2009, 10, 11. That Victor Ortiz would have stopped that dude in the second round. So what I saw from Victor Ortiz, unless Robert Guerrero wins the fight some kind of way, then I can throw Victor Ortiz in there. But his last performance, Victor Ortiz, I don't think he's ready for no Danny Garcia, in my opinion. I don't think he's ready for that. But no, 147, we got some fights coming up. We got Pacquiao, Bradley. We should be getting Thurman, Porter, Amir Khan, and Kell Brook. I'm hearing. I know Kell Brook has a mandatory with Bazier. He's got a mandatory. I'm hearing late February, March. And then Eddie Hearn over in the UK, Kell Brook's promoter, he's saying him and Amir Khan in Wembley Stadium, late May, early June. So 2016, 2017, welterweight's gonna be really shaping up here with those type of fights going on. You know what I mean? Maybe if Danny Garcia beats Guerrero, maybe he can get the winner of Porter Thurman. You know what I mean? Or maybe the winner of Amir Khan, Kell Brook, can get the winner of Bradley Pacquiao. Something like that. I mean, so it's some pretty good. 2016 is gonna be good. Maybe Victor Ortiz can fight Jesse Vargas. You know what I mean? Or Diego Chavez. Both of them. I think Chavez fought Bradley to a draw. Vargas landed that big right on Timothy Bradley. Maybe Ortiz can fight one of those. I mean, this isn't an Ortiz video, but yeah, I mean, yeah, just Guerrero, he didn't look good against Aaron Martinez, man. It definitely looked like that fight could prepare him to, like Brandon Rios and Bradley, where, you know, he wins, he loses to Bradley and Brandon Rios retires. Danny Garcia could make Robert Guerrero retire. You know what I mean? That performance against Aaron Martinez, Danny Garcia is gonna knock this dude out. Yeah, he's gonna knock this guy out, man. And that might push Guerrero into retirement. I like Guerrero, man. I like Guerrero. He comes to win. I never met him. He seems to be a good guy outside of the ring. I know his wife is going through, was it cancer, leukemia, something like that? We all found that out, you know, Showtime All Access where he fought Floyd. But yeah, that Aaron Martinez fight, that sticks out to me. He just didn't look good. Anyway, all my boxing heads, you guys let me know what you guys think. January 23rd, man. Dominique Brazil, Mansour is also on one of the undercards on that fight. Interesting fight card. Let me know what you guys think, man. All my boxing heads out there, man. Agree, disagree. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Guerrero could find that. I don't know. Find a ghost to come out. I don't know. But his last fight just didn't look good. And I like Danny Garcia. Pretty good resume, man. Look at Danny Garcia's resume, man. Solid. All my boxing heads, you guys, let me know what you guys think, man. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And you know, January 23rd is when it's the fight, and I definitely got Danny Garcia winning dominantly, and I think a knockout. I really do. A knockout. How Aaron Martinez did Guerrero his last fight, I say Garcia gets this guy out of about the 5th or 6th round, man. It just didn't look good. Robert Guerrero did not look good in his last fight against Martinez. I believe it was his last fight, yeah, against Martinez. Just did not look good at all, you know. Anyway, I'm boxing here. Let me know what you guys think, man. This your boy, The Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.